What's up, beautiful people? It's your girl janiaaaliyah and welcome back to my channel. So what's up, y'all? I'm very excited for today's video. We're gonna be doing this little two bang style, but instead of like the one that's already on my channel, this time we're gonna be doing like a natural version for those like natural girls who really don't like to apply heat to the hair, and also if you just wanted to recreate this style but curly. And so today, because I don't really have any natural bundles, we're gonna try to like repurpose my clip-ins and, you know, just make it work from there. And so I'm gonna do a little voiceover for this video because, you know, it'll work better that way. So hopefully this is able to help y'all out. Hopefully this style comes out very cute. And without further ado, let's get into it. And so, oh yeah, just things that y'all are gonna need. Like I said, I just have a few clip-ins. I'm gonna use like the long, I think the 5-piece clip-in and maybe a little extra for the ponytail. And then I will be using I may or may not need this glue, my 30-second glue. If you have a wide tooth comb, then use a wide tooth comb, and then I have a little brush. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so as y'all can see, we are starting to style off my rundown, worn down, week-old bun. And so I already kind of had gel in my hair, which is why I'm just going to go through and spritz and kind of refresh it just with some water. If I wanted to remove it, I could have just washed it out, but since we were putting my hair right back into a ponytail, that's why I'm only kind of spraying water on it, and that way my gel will still be good for my ponytail, and it'll also be a little refreshed and not so much week-old. And so next we're going to go through with the comb, and basically what this part is, we're going to literally part a triangle in the front of our head, and that's where the bang is going to go. And so just to make sure your triangle is in the right place, what I like to do is how I check and make sure my middle part is in the middle. I like to line my comb up with my nose, and then from there go straight up, and then the middle of your middle part should match up with the corner of that triangle. And so that's how you know that your triangle for your bang is in the right place. And so as y'all can see now, we're just going through and kind of detangling my hair so that way I can make sure I have a nice and, you know, sleek ponytail, because I'm going to have to braid my hair that's in that ponytail. And I didn't blow dry my hair or anything, so this hair is really like just, you know, leftover wash and go hair put into a ponytail to rest for like 3 days. And so with that being said, it took a lot of little detangling and brushing and all of that just to get it into a nice ponytail.
With you the future seems so bright. Won't you stay here by my side?
And so now on this step, I'm just gonna literally go through and plait my ponytail. And so I have to plait my ponytail so that way I'm able to wrap the bundle around my ponytail in order to make the fake ponytail that we're going to be using today. And so I just kind of ended that plait with a rubber band. And so just as a disclaimer, throughout this video I do not have any bundles of actual curly hair, so I literally had to take the clips off of my clip-ins, so these hit a little different. But anyways, as y'all can see, I literally just wrapped the rubber band around the end of my hair and the end of the clip-in, and I try to just wrap around and kind of play with that a little bit until it's literally on there. And so from there y'all see me literally just wrapping up. And I guess a con of this being a clip-in and not a bundle is that it was like shorter but also thicker at the same time, so it felt like I had so much ponytail on my head, except I didn't even finish the entire braid like going up. And one thing I would recommend if you guys are using like bundles or clip-ins but they're curly hair, I do recommend maybe like washing or conditioning whatever curly hair you're using, because as y'all can see, my ponytail is literally like, I didn't expect it to be this big, but I know that if I would have washed and conditioned, it would have came out a little better. But this hair literally went from bag to head. So with that being said, that's a little disclaimer about how this hair is looking. And so once I finished that ponytail off by wrapping some hair around the end of the ponytail, now I'm going to move into doing this bang. And so as y'all can see, I'm just trying to make sure my part is directly down the middle by lining the comb up with my nose. And so at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and section one side of the bang off, because we're just going to literally work one side at a time. And so I'm going to get one of my little clips that I have laying around and just clip off the other side of the bang. And so now I'm going in with my 30-second bonding glue. This is what I'm going to use to seal that track down. And the first step in this is making sure your track is like the correct length and size for your part. And so from there, I literally just put the glue on top, and I kind of use my finger to hold it down while I blow dried the part. Another thing here that would really help, especially when doing this with curly hair, that I kind of learned after the fact, is since it's curly hair, I would definitely recommend using a little less of it, because as y'all can see with this clip-in, it was a little thick, y'all. It was a little thick, and so that's why I kind of went through and twisted it up, and I was gonna have to go back later and add like some conditioner and different stuff on there. So I definitely do recommend using like less hair on this part. And so now that both the bangs and the ponytails are on my head, I'm literally going to go through and try to manipulate these curls so that they blend with my curls. And as y'all can see, I'm spritzing water and stuff on there because that's the first step. But I believe later on I went through with like conditioner and just a few other products. But being completely honest, I feel like the only thing that I actually needed to add to this hair once I added water was some of my extreme gel, and that literally helped my hair blend with the clip-ins perfectly without, you know, any white film or like anything like that. And so with that being said, I recommend just adding the gel into your hair, and then you can retwist it, or you can kind of just use like the tension method and kind of use the blow dryer to make sure the gel in your curls like dry in that position, and that will definitely work out for this style. But other than that, if you know how to already manipulate your curls and all that, that's literally all I did on this step. And so hopefully that helps y'all when it comes to the bang. And so yeah. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I decided to change my shirt, but anyways, here's the final look of how this style came out. I personally like it, but if I could go back and change anything, I would definitely try to get clip-ins with a little less hair, or like just have a little less hair on these parts of my clip-ins. Of course, these are definitely like thicker because clip-ins are typically like thicker than a regular track that you would have in a bundle, hence why my ponytail is so full, and you know, my clip-ins up here are so full. But overall, I feel like this style has immense potential. So with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully this helped some of y'all out and inspired y'all to either try this style or try something similar. So thank y'all so much for tuning in. You already know, click, smack that subscribe button down below, and I will see y'all on my next video.